Hey, what's good is ishoeee, and what I have is a MOAB gameplay on Bootleg. What I'm going to be doing is just giving you guys some MOAB tips, as you can see from the title, but in this gameplay I use the MP7 suppressed with rapid fire, um, extreme conditioning, hardline, and stalk. Dead silence, wow. My specialist perks are Stalker, Assassin Set of Hand, and I have the MP14 with Tack Knife as my backup. I think it has a tack knife. I don't know if I have the tack knife at this time. But pretty much what I'm going to tell you is some tips on getting MOABs and what I think is the best way to get them. So first off, in my opinion, submachine guns are the best because I don't know. I don't like camping really. I mean, I know you can get campy MOABs, but if it was up to me, I wouldn't. I would rather run around and actually, like in my opinion, earn the MOAB than run around and or just sit in one spot and camp. Because, as you know, like, people come back and come back, and you might get them like 5 times in a row, but eventually they'll be able to get you, and they'll find a way to get you. I know I'm persistent like that, and I usually end up getting a lot of deaths that way. But the submachine guns I would recommend are either the MP7 or the PP90M1 because of their fast fire rates. Because you really just want a good gun with a good fire rate. Like, even if it has a really good fire rate, you want rapid fire on it. Just so you know and make sure you get the kill and you're shooting really fast. For assault rifles, probably either ACR, I don't know what else, maybe Type 95 or MK14. I'm not a big fan of those guns, but I know people are, and I know people do good with them. Yeah, so the perk setups. For your original, I mean, with a submachine gun, I like extreme conditioning, because I don't find scavenger necessary as my initial perks or my specialist, or, well, like the first 3 specialists, because I figure I have 120 shots with the MP7 to start with. I know it's different with every gun, but I figure I can get 7 kills with that, because, I mean, if you divide that out, that's like, I don't know, 15 kills or shots a kill, which, I don't know, sometimes you get a kill in 5 shots, sometimes it takes you a whole clip, which, I don't know, a whole clip's kind of a lot, that's 40. But, another tip is, if you see a good gun, pick it up, trade your secondary out. You want a fast secondary too, though, in case you do get in that circumstance where you get out of ammo and you have to quickly switch to your other gun. Sorry the gameplay is lagging. I don't know if it's either the gameplay itself, like, lag while I was playing, or if it's what I recorded it and all that. Because when I recorded it and play it back, it lags like a hell of a lot, and I was wondering, did it like 3 times and it was still doing it, and then I realized, I was like, I might as well just test it in Vegas, see if it still is the same thing, and it did. But another thing, you might want to stay towards the outside of the map. You don't want to go to a big open spot, like in domination, for example. Stay away from the flags. The flags are really easy points. The initial flag capture, you can grab that, but otherwise don't really need it. But for initial perks, I'm only really talking about scavenger. Other than scavenger, either sleight of hand or extreme conditioning. I know people use blind eye, but blind eye is not really necessary, because if you're playing against kids that you can get a MOAB against, then you're most likely not gonna need it. You're not gonna need blind eye. But yeah, that was the MOAB real quick. That was like a 3.5-minute MOAB. I don't know. It wasn't that bad of timing for it. Didn't really get into detail with the perks, but you know what I use. Leave a comment what you use, if you've gotten a MOAB, how many MOABs you've gotten. I've up to 7 at this point, and I don't know, I'll take it. I didn't really try for MOABs until I was 10th, and really till 10th 80, and I had 3 MOABs up until that point. I mean, I would always use specialists, but I wouldn't really like try extremely hard to get MOABs. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.